To start with practice set 3.4 second example. The example is like this: a man borrows rupees 8,000 and agrees to repay with the total interest of rupees 1360. Means from bank he received 8,000 and how much he is paying the interest 1360 in 12 monthly installment. Means this is the borrowed amount is called as the principal. Each and every knows that the borrowed amount is called as the principal. Means he receives the principal of 8,000 rupees and he is giving the 1360 rupees as the interest and he is paying all the amount. Amount means this principal as well as interest in 12 installments. Then what conditions are given that you have to read properly. First of all, try to understand this word problem. He borrowed rupees 8,000 and he is paying 1360 rupees as an interest, and this he is returning the amount because he has to return the amount to the bank. He will not return only the interest or the principal. He has to return the amount to the bank. At that time, whatever be the amount will come, that amount he is paying in 12 monthly installments. Then next condition is given: each installment being less than the preceding installment by 40. If first installment is 400, what is the next installment? 50 rupees less than the previous installment. Means 400 minus 50 is equal to 350 rupees is the second installment. Then you have to find out the third installment. Third installment is rupees 50 less than the preceding installment. Means if preceding installment is 350, next installment will be 300. And you have to find out the fourth installment. This fourth installment is 50 rupees less than the preceding installment. Means 300 minus 50 is equal to 250. Means if you will observe that time, if the next installment is less than the preceding installment by 40, at that time you have to say that this common difference is equal to minus 40. Then what is given that you have to see. Then find the amount of the first and the last installment. Then you have to find out first installment will be T1, or you have to say that A. Second installment is T2. Third installment is T3, T4 dash dash dash. This is the Tn is the last installment. Then you have to find out the first installment, means you have to find out A or T1. You have to find out the last installment, means you have to find out the Tn. Everybody understand? Then what is given that you have to see. He borrowed 8,000 rupees, which principal is 8,000. Then he gave 1360 as a total interest of the 12 month. Means I will say that the interest of the 12 month is equal to 1360. Means this is the principal, this is the interest, and how much amount he will pay to the bank at the end of the year. He will pay the amount of principal plus interest, means 8,000 plus 1360 is equal to 139360 rupees. He will return the amount of 9360 to the bank, and he will return 12 monthly installment. Means you have to say that number of installment is equal to 12, therefore n is equal to 12, and he will return the sum. This sum he will return to the bank in 12 monthly installment. Means you have to find out the S12. You have to find out the S12. S12 is equal to, means this 9360 is the S12. You have to say that S12 is equal to 9360. Everybody understand? Means this one is given. Sum of the 12 installment is given 9360. Total installment are 12. You have to find out the amount of the first installment and you have to find out the amount of the last installment. Means you have to find out the first installment T1 is equal to A is equal to question mark. Last installment Tn is equal to question mark. And the condition is given. Each installment is 40 rupees less than the preceding installment. Therefore common difference D is equal to minus 40. I gave this as an example point of view. I gave these things. But if the next installment is less than 40 by the previous installment, at that time you have to say that D is equal to minus 40. Means what is given? N is equal to 12 is given. What is given? S12 is equal to 9360 is given. What is given? D is equal to minus 40 is given. Then you have to find out the T1 or A, or you have to find out the Tn. For finding the A, you have to first use the formula Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2A plus n minus 1 upon 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Then we know the n is equal to 12. So you have to put the value of n is equal to 12 and D is equal to minus 40 here. So S12 is equal to, this n value is 12 upon 2. In bracket 2 multiplied by value of A you have to find out, means first installment you have to find out A as it is, you have to keep n minus 1 means 12 minus 1 into value of D is minus 40. Then S12 is given. What is the value of S12? S12 is equal to, directly you have to put 9360. Here value of S12 is equal to 9360. Then 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12 you have to find out. Means you will get the 2 6 are 12. 6 in between this bracket and this multiplication sign, 6 multiplied by 2 multiplied by is equal to 2a plus 12 minus 1 is equal to 11 multiplied by minus 14. Then you have to do the product. Then you have to shift this multiplied by 6 that side, that becomes divided by 6, and this 2a as it is. 11 multiplied by minus 40 is equal to minus 440. This product is this value. Then you have to divide this, 6 1 are 6, 6 1 5 6 0 are 9360. Then this will come 1560 is equal to 2a minus 440. This numeric terms you have to collect together. Transpose this minus 440 from right to left. This minus 440 becomes plus 440. 1560 plus 440 is equal to, this sum will come 2000. 2000 is equal to 2a, you will write in the product form 2 multiplied by a. Transpose this 2 multiplied by 2 becomes divided by 2. Here 2 ones are 2, 2000s are 2000. So a is equal to, you have to say that 1000. Therefore first installment a is equal to 1000 rupees. Means you will get the first installment a as 1000 rupees. Here we will get the value of a as 1000 rupees. A is equal to 1000 rupees. N is equal to, already we have 12 installments, and D is equal to, we have the value minus 40. D is equal to, I will say that minus 40. These are the given things. You have to find out the last installment. Last installment is equal to what you have to say, Tn. And what is the formula of Tn? Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into D. You have to put the value of Tn. You have to find out the value of Tn. You have to put the value of a as 1000, n as 12, and D as minus 40. 1000 as it is. 12 minus 1 is equal to 11 multiplied by minus 40. Then 1000 as it is. 11 multiplied by minus 40 is equal to minus 440. 1000 minus 440 is equal to 560. Therefore this is the last installment. Therefore last installment is equal to 560. In this way we will get the first installment as 1000 and last installment as 560. Why this first installment is greater? Because each and every installment is less than 40 than the preceding installment. If first installment is 1000, next installment is less than 40 by the 1000, and that's why this last installment will be 560. If this is the first installment 1000, last installment 560. I think you understand this problem. So you have to write this problem in the classwork notebook properly. Thank you.